Hi, JP Fournier of the Movie Jerks here, coming to you on day 26 of 31 Days of Horror, the month where I watch 31 horror films I have never seen every day until I reach Halloween. So let's take a look at what we have for day 26. So we had Masking Threshold yesterday. Today we get Bloodbath at the House of Death. Oh boy. The movie that took a lot of guts to make. 6 scientists arrive at the creepy Headstone Manor to investigate a strange phenomenon, which was the site of a mysterious massacre years earlier where 18 guests were killed in one night. It turns out that the house is a place of a satanic cult led by a sinister monk who plans to kill the scientists who are inhabiting the house of Satan. Wow, okay. Oh, and it's a comedy. Of course, that sounds very hilarious. So Bloodbath at the House of Death, day 26.
Every year, whether I pick a film with him or not, I always make sure to watch at least one Vincent Price film before or on Halloween. I don't think I know an actor that personifies my nostalgic feeling for Halloween as much as Vincent Price does.
I never met a monster I didn't like.
So it was a delight to accidentally stumble upon this film, where he plays a minor role. Now I'll get into the importance of Vincent Price in a bit, but let's explain this film. Bloodbath at the House of Death is a 1984 horror comedy parody that appears to be more misses rather than hits when it comes to the jokes and humor.
Excuse me, I wonder if you could tell us if we're on the right road. We're looking for a place called Headstone Manor. I don't understand. Have I said something wrong? I don't understand. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'm awfully sorry.
Most of the jokes are either too obvious or just not funny at all. And the film tries to compensate by having characters around roll their eyes or give grimaces, conveying to the audience that something goofy just happened. And what makes this film even less funny is that it finds humor in blind people, people with short-term memories.
But when it comes to my personal life and relationships and feelings, I just can't remember. It all started when this mole appeared on my arm.
I thought that was a birthmark.
You thought what was a birthmark?
And someone with an artificial limb.
Oh, my leg! Oh, it's nothing. I'll hang it up.
No, please don't.
Now, despite all the humor that doesn't work, there are a few jokes that do.
What the devil was that?
Sounds like a lot of monks exploding.
In fact, one particular joke was borrowed directly from Scary Movie 2.
How thoughtful. Ta.
That was the best that I've ever had. Oh, Mrs. Huey Kane. Doesn't it just have a ring to it? Baby, where are you going? Call me.
But the real reason to bear through this often humorless comedy is for Vincent Price.
And we are your... Oh, shit, my hand.
Oh, shit, my hand. Stupid bloody candles. Stupid bloody candles. Shut up!
If you're unaware of Price's work, he was in such films as The House of Seven Gables, House of Wax, House on Haunted Hill, The Fall of the House of Usher, House of 1,000 Dolls, The Hilarious House of Frightenstein, Madhouse, House of the Long Shadows, and of course this one, Bloodbath at the House of Death. And unfortunately, due to his untimely death in 1993, we were unable to see him in his most anticipated roles in House of Flying Daggers, Roadhouse 2, and of course, Pootie Tang. But within this film, he is the diamond in the rough.
Why did you do that?
I always do.
Given very little to work with, he shows that his talent rises to the surface.
I've got it!
Good, good. We've done our task. The fire is burning. No, it's me that's burning, you schmuck. I'm on fire.
There's only 5 scenes with Price in it.
Piss off.
But that was enough to make this cinephile happy that this film came up in this month's random selection. See it for Price. Otherwise, we can let this one be forgotten.
You farted again.
I'm terribly sorry.
And there you have it. Day 26 of 31 Days of Horror. Today I watched Bloodbath at the House of Death. Let us know in the comment section who your favorite horror icon is, especially during Halloween. And if you're curious about the other films we're watching this month, be sure to hit our subscribe button for updates daily. And for more information about the Movie Jerks, you can go to www.themoviejerks.ca.